Hey, General Hospital fans. Big drama is brewing for Brook Lynn and Chase as they fight for the chance to adopt baby Phoebe. At first, everything seemed hopeful, but now several shocking problems could destroy their dream of becoming parents. Between hidden secrets, possible scandals, and unexpected people stepping into the picture, this adoption story may be heading toward disaster. It all started months ago when Brook Lynn and Chase discovered Delilah Wilson unconscious and pregnant. They rushed her to the hospital, where doctors performed an emergency C-section to save the baby. Sadly, Delilah didn't survive, leaving little Phoebe alone in the world. Ever since then, Brook Lynn and Chase have grown attached to the baby while she stayed in the NICU. Even though Tracy warned them not to get emotionally involved, they couldn't help falling in love with Phoebe. Now that no relatives have come forward, Brook Lynn and Chase are hoping to officially adopt her. Alexis is helping them through the legal process, but she recently gave them a serious warning. She told them that adoption investigations are extremely detailed and that any secret, scandal, or questionable behavior could ruin everything. Her words immediately made Brook Lynn nervous because she knows there are things hiding beneath the surface. One major problem involves the car crash with Jordan and Curtis. Curtis currently believes Isaiah may have caused the accident and fled the scene, but the truth may be far more complicated. Evidence is starting to point toward Brook Lynn possibly being involved. She was driving that night and may have scraped the guardrail while rushing to Charlie's pub to see Gio perform. If the truth comes out, it could create a massive legal issue during the adoption review. Even worse, Chase may soon face problems of his own. Michael appears determined to create chaos and could try setting Chase up in a compromising situation with Willow. Chase would never intentionally betray Brook Lynn, but all it takes is one misleading moment and a photo snapped at the wrong time. If investigators believe there's cheating or instability in their relationship, the adoption could quickly fall apart. Meanwhile, another mystery continues growing around baby Phoebe's real father. More and more clues suggest Ethan may actually be Delilah's baby daddy. When Brook Lynn and Chase first introduced Ethan to the baby, his reaction seemed emotional and suspicious. Later, he looked at Delilah's photo and quietly apologized for not protecting her. That moment made it seem like he was carrying a painful secret. Ethan also became visibly uncomfortable when Kristina held Phoebe and spoke emotionally about losing the baby she once carried. Kristina clearly still longs to become a mother, and Ethan may secretly want to step up for Phoebe even though he's terrified of parenting. If Ethan truly is the biological father, he would likely have a strong legal claim to the baby. That could create a heartbreaking battle between Ethan and Brook Lynn and Chase. CPS might question why Ethan stayed silent for so long, but things could shift if Kristina decides to support him. Some fans are even wondering whether Ethan and Kristina could enter a marriage of convenience to strengthen their chances of gaining custody. A stable household could make Ethan look far more prepared to raise Phoebe. Longtime viewers may remember that Kristina and Ethan also share a complicated romantic history. Years ago, Kristina had feelings for Ethan, and despite painful drama between them, they eventually made peace. Now, with both of them emotionally vulnerable and connected to Phoebe, it wouldn't be shocking to see them grow closer again. At the same time, Kristina's past behavior raises questions. She once believed Molly and TJ weren't fit parents because of constant fighting and instability, and she nearly kept a baby from them because of it. If scandals explode around Brook Lynn and Chase, Kristina may decide Phoebe deserves a different home. She could convince herself that Ethan and a stable family environment would be better for the child. And let's not forget another mystery still hanging over the crash storyline. Danny and Charlotte were also on the road that night, meaning there may have actually been a fourth car involved. Nobody fully understands what happened yet, which means the truth could completely change everything. For now, the pressure is building from every direction. Brook Lynn may be forced to confess her involvement in the crash. Chase could be framed in a cheating scandal, and Ethan may finally step forward to claim Phoebe as his daughter. If all of that happens at once, Brook Lynn and Chase could lose the baby they already consider family. General Hospital seems to be setting up one emotional and explosive custody fight, and fans should prepare for plenty of twists ahead.